Hi everyone, Dr. Carrie Scarf here again. Today I'm going to talk to you about something a little bit personal to me that I want to share with my patients and people who watch these videos, and that's the fact that I wear hearing aids. I think a lot of my patients know that, but a lot of my patients wonder why I wear hearing aids. So I'm going to address that today. So I actually have a mild genetic hearing loss, which I've had for about 4 or 5 years, but it really became noticeable about 2.5 years ago. And that's when I started to finally decide to do something and to address it, which is kind of ironic. It took me longer to address it than probably it should have. And I work every day treating people who have hearing loss and helping them hear better. But of course, when it comes to yourself, sometimes it takes a little bit longer to do something about your health. So I finally decided to do something for two main reasons, and I wanted to share those with you. Number one, of course, people know that there's a lot of brain research out there, and I really wanted to make sure that I am doing everything I can to keep my brain healthy as I age. So, of course, with everyone who's approaching 50, it's very, very important that we follow guidelines to keep our brain healthy. And one of the main items that the Lancet pointed out a few years ago is that untreated hearing loss is one of the top 9 modifiable risk factors for dementia. So that was very interesting, and that kind of got my attention. And what's really exciting and even more interesting is that just about a month ago, the Lancet actually reported some new research that is prospective and shows that people who have hearing loss and wear hearing aids help improve and preserve their cognitive function compared to those people who don't. So I know I'm doing something healthy for my brain. But when it comes down to it, the real motivating factor for me was actually much more emotional and much more personal. I was starting to find it hard to hear my daughter when she was saying things to me, and I had to keep asking her to repeat. And at a certain point, she didn't necessarily want to share things with me as much because that communication interaction was a little bit tiresome for her. So I don't want to miss out on any of the important things she has to say to me. So that was really I would say the most important deciding factor for me to finally take the time and treat my own hearing loss. So I know everyone has their own motivators, their own factors as to why they might do something about their hearing loss at the time or wait a little bit longer. But I will say I was definitely happy that I did something because I can not only hear my daughter more easily, but I also have a lot less difficulty when I am in a noisy situation, such as a restaurant. I haven't been in many of those lately, but I've had my hearing aids now for about 2 years, and I really noticed a difference there. So please, don't be afraid to reach out to us if you or someone you care about has difficulty with their hearing, and we'll be happy to take care of them and help them get on their own journey of taking care of that for them. And if they or you are looking for more educational information about hearing, please visit our website at www.audiologyinnovations.ca. There's lots of good resources there to get started in learning about hearing health and hearing loss and hearing wellness. Thanks very much, everyone. Stay safe.